Hello.
Nice haircut.
Hey, thank you. People actually know how to cut fades out here.
Yeah, it's shocking.
It's super shocking when it's actually like on their like price items of stuff. Like, do you want a normal haircut or do you want a fade? I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
you guys know what those are.
yeah.
Phenomenal.
I need a haircut. I just trained legs, so I'm a little bit beat, but
Attaboy.
yeah. So I trained with one of my clients, Christy. She's like 4 weeks out right now, and she's like 106 pounds right now. And we did squats, and obviously she didn't like keep up with me on
Oh, oh,
squats, but she did that squat on the gear. We did 2 sets. Can you hear me?
I'm losing it, dude.
Uh, I
I'm
was gonna
losing
try to
it.
sit outside, but oh no. Hurts.
Sorry,
Can
buddy.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay. I was gonna try to sit outside because the weather's so nice, but that's okay. Um,
Sorry.
but no, she squatted like 2 sets of 8 at 135 at 4 weeks out, and she weighs 106 pounds. And I was like, that's pretty fucking good.
God,
So so that was cool.
nice, dude. Good for her.
Yeah. So that was fun and did church this morning and yeah, and just hanging out. That's pretty much it.
Your face is looking lean.
Thanks, man. I'm feeling that. Taylor said that the other day. She was like, "Your diet face is kind of coming in. I've got like my wrinkles." So yeah. So thanks, man. I just with legs, I just get fucking depleted, and then I did extra cardio just to talk to Christy about a few things, and she has like 50 minutes right now or something like that. So I instead of doing my normal 25, I did like 50 minutes with her. And I was like, "This is awful. Why do I make you guys do this right now?" And it was on the bike too, so my ass was numb because they all complain about how the bike makes their ass numb. And I was like, it can't be that bad. And then I just rode that bitch for 50 minutes. I was like, oh, my ass hurts.
Which bike are you having them do like a legit bike or like one of the recumbents with like the nice seat?
No, it's a legit like bike erg. We don't have any recumbents.
Oh yeah, you dick.
Well, yes, we don't have any recumbents or anything. So it's like, well, that's what we're gonna do. It's either that or the assault bike, and the assault bike is worse. So
You think
yeah,
so?
the assault bike, yes, it's way worse.
I guess maybe I don't know what other bike you're talking about because I see all those bike seats as the same.
Yeah, the assault. Well, the assault bike's got a cushier one, but you can't control the resistance on there because it's the fan,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
So you can go faster, but I don't necessarily want that. And also 50 minutes of doing your arm, like that just sounds brutal. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're keeping your heart rate in range, but that still sounds brutal.
that's almost like the fucking rower at that point. It's just whole body.
Yeah.
Oh, blow.
Yeah. I do the assault bike in the morning. I do 5 minutes of nasal breathing on that before my cardio, and that wakes me up. It's like a shot of espresso. There's no X in there, but like it wakes me up and I'm good to go for like cardio. And it gets my heart rate up so I don't have to like walk super fast or anything right away. I can kind of warm up a little bit.
Hmm. Well,
So
I guess and now I got to start using caffeine because I'm cool and have Yohimbine now.
yeah, I've been thinking about starting some Yohimbine here. Um, because in the morning with my fasted cardio, I can't get my heart rate up unless I'm like borderline running. So I've been doing coffee, but then I don't know. What's your opinion on this? Do you think coffee is still fasted cardio?
Oh yeah, 100%. The only reason I
Okay.
would tell someone not to like is if they had like thyroid meds because
Yeah.
just has like that like 5 calories or some shit that would mess with it. I think you got to be careful about. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's I like caffeine tabs. So
Yeah.
because I'm
Caffeine tabs give Caffeine tabs give me headaches, like the fake caffeine, like the caffeine anhydrous, gives
really
me yeah, it gives me headaches. I can't do it.
oh
Yeah.
well shit.
I
Now
when I was going down to Tucson to move out, me and my buddy Nick, we bought a whole case of Bang from I worked at GNC at the time, and I drank like 6 of those bitches in one day, and I got hungover, like because I was driving and I was like, and I literally got hungover from the amount of caffeine, and I ever since then I can't really do fake caffeine, like anything that's caffeine anhydrous or anything, it like makes me super tweaky, and then I get a monster headache.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Well, we're gonna play whether or not Tony can use his mic today.
yeah.
Boy, can you talk today? Does it work? Ah, God.
Oh
Tony,
no.
God damn
Oh
it,
no.
Tony. It's every time too. This is incredible. I might have to send it to his phone again.
Looks like he got a good haircut too.
The herd boys got all the fresh fades, dog.
Uh, I know.
That's your turn.
I'm waiting to get my. I know. Well, I've got the show in like 3 weeks now, so I don't want to get a haircut now and then have it grow out. So I'm gonna wait a couple weeks. You see, that's the
Oh,
big brain here.
smart man, smart man.
Yeah.
God damn it, Tony. Need to do your phone again.
It says it's connecting to audio.
It says it's connected, so it's weird.
Gotta get a meal in. Gotta get a meal in.
Oh shit, dude. That's annoying. Yeah, 4 weeks to Emerald
To Empire and 5 weeks to Emerald.
Empire. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't get why they structure it that way around here. Like the Salt Lake City promoters, they do a show basically every quarter. So they just did a show, then they have a show in June, then they have a show in September, and then they have a show in like November. So it's like every 3 months. So if like let's say you're one of those people that want to compete like year round, there's a few people like that. You
Hmm.
technically do that and it's healthy. Whereas around here it's like Empire, then a week later it's Emerald, and then the Vancouver Open is in like 3 weeks, and then there's not a show till August, and then there's two shows back to back in October. And I just don't understand it really, but I'm not a promoter, so I can't.
Oh, you still got more shows than Montana, so
That's how many shows does Montana have? Just the one, Big Sky?
yeah, pretty much.
There's a show at the Wacom or not Wacom at the Washington Fairgrounds down in Puyallup that's like outside. It's like on a fairground stage, and
Hmm.
apparently that show is just
Terrible.
very unique. Yeah, yeah. Well, fuck, it's not a fair. Like,
Could you imagine like they walk out the fucking pigs first, and then you got the bikini chicks right after?
yeah,
They give out the fucking blue ribbons to people too. Oh, that'd be
yeah.
fun.
Bye, Tony.
Bye, Tony. Yeah, I told him to try it through the phone. So
Uh,
where where are Southern boys at?
I have no idea. They're on Southern
Unbelievable.
time apparently. They're probably at Subway, bro.
It's a show up to some random subway.
Yeah. You said you'd be here.
Where you at? Hmm.
Uh, well, how's training been? I know we talk every day, but like, how's training stuff been?
It was going really good, and then this past week just especially since we I basically showed up with like 1 to 2 sets of stuff, and then got jumped right into 3 sets and intensifiers with Brett and Gloff.
Yeah.
Uh, it
You go.
we just needed to take
There he
it
is.
slow this week finally. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, bye.
no, never mind.
I'm here. No, I'm here. I got it, bro. I got it.
Okay.
There we go.
Safe driving mode. Got it. Well, I don't drive safe, so I'm not
That
going to
is
need
just,
that.
yeah, turn that shit off.
Well, guys, I'm here.
I'm so proud of you, dude. We didn't have to do 20 minutes of tech support.
Guys, isn't it funny how when you start training, like your first year, you wear the tightest things you can find, like the tightest possible, like tank tops and shit. Maybe it's just me. And now, like as you get any amount of muscle, you wear only oversized things and get completely covered up. Or is that just me?
Yeah. No,
I wear sweats all the time.
yeah, I feel
And
uncomfortable if I don't wear 4XL Carhartts now.
the natural progression.
Yeah.
Where are the other guys at?
Great question, dude.
Unbelievable. Slackers.
I know.
Just us. Us and the old Tony there.
Oh,
Oh,
there
no,
we go.
the old Tony's gone.
There we go. What you got there, bud? What are you eating?
Oh, um, cat food and gravel. And this is some chicken and rice. You guys like this stuff? Flavor Gang? You use that?
I've
Is
never
it
bought
good?
it.
Pretty good, man.
No, I've been pretty I've been strictly like salt and then potassium and that's it on everything for a while.
How come?
Honestly, just like a lot of sauces just mess up my stomach. So I just don't even try at this
Same with
point.
me.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean mess up your stomach? Like, your butt turns into a super soaker? Like, what do you mean?
No, dude, just like acid reflux and just like bloating and stuff. It's real stupid.
Oh,
Yeah. So I keep it real low key. So like maybe I'll do like some oregano flakes or something, make it nice and Italian or something. But
you know?
yeah, it's get real fancy. But like no, like mustard, hot sauce, ketchup, dude, like it just doesn't sit well with me anymore. It's really stupid. So I would do sugar free ketchup on freaking everything, man.
Hmm. I
So
love that.
yeah, so
Yeah.
now I'm lame.
During prep, like the last like month, the best thing ever is just to eat it plain with just some salt, man. It's just you're so hungry, you know? Like the
Hmm.
meals like that tastes delicious.
Yeah.
You don't even need sauce.
No, dude, you're too hungry for that.
I get a lot of food though. How many calories do you eat now?
Uh, honestly, I bet we're about a third down from what I was eating. We've cut it down pretty good right off the bat just to move things along. Um, honestly, yeah, I bet carbs are down at least a third of what they were. So maybe like 200 grams of rice per meal tops.
Just small
So
meals.
yeah, no, they're not huge or anything by any means.
Is that good for you? Do you feel better now?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's shit's moving along pretty well. So I
How
don't.
many
What's up?
how many pounds are you down?
We're down about 12 as of today here in 4 weeks. So I'll have to send you some pics.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah, send me some booty shots.
of course, dude. Everyone needs some saggy ass shots right now.
They're not that saggy.
No, it's just that one little bit right
It's
there.
fun. Not that saggy. It's like Zoom, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. I keep telling Scott I'm having nightmares. I'm gonna end up on stage at like 190 or some shit. Like, Bruce Scott, you wouldn't do that to me, would you?
You going to physique?
Yeah, dude. Of course. Yeah. Screw all my leg training.
Make sure you max out the cap, bro.
Well, what are you up to right now? You're still trying to put on size, right?
I'm getting ready for the CrossFit games.
How's that going for you?
It's not. It's tough, dude. Get ready for the tough mutter. It's not
Mm.
easy, man. No,
Yeah,
things are good. Just in the off season, we're just doing it like a little push right now, a little moderate. It's pretty good. Weight's up like 199 right now, which is pretty heavy for me.
nice.
Yeah, weight's going up pretty good, man. Training's really good, like nice and fun for a good change, you know. Things like I'm actually looking forward to every session, and yeah, things are really good, man. Things are good. Sleep's really good, stress really good. Just waiting for Cameron to tell me when to start prep, you know, basically. Till he
What
decides that
how
we're
high you think you guys will get up to? Like 210?
yeah, 210, 215 ish, probably. Yeah. We just started like 2 weeks ago, man. I was like 191, right? I'm like 199 already and like still lean, like just as lean.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's
I'm
badass.
hungry.
That's
Yeah.
good. Good, dude. Hell yeah. Shit, if we time it up right, we might be in prep together or go to the same show. So
What show are you gonna do?
we honestly haven't picked anything out. It's just all about me just trying to trim down as much as possible, and then we'll just kind of
Mm.
figure shit out as it comes. So
Mm.
just so we don't really put a timeline on it, we're really not in a rush. So
Okay.
what's up, buddy?
What's up, Kyle?
Oh,
Ah,
Kyle looks like
shit.
he's on a film by a potato.
Oh boy, hold on.
You are laggy as hell, sir.
No one has a rougher start than me on this.
Yeah, but at least we got a workaround for you now.
We figured it out quick. Yeah, we were ready for that shit. That was quick.
We're like, ain't doing this shit again.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my MacBook, Dan. It's brand new. It's all I use it for. Like this is like basically like to study hardly, and then that's it.
I don't know.
Well, figure it out. What show is coming? Is this weekend?
Is there one this
Weekend?
weekend?
Or is it next
Next
weekend?
weekend's the Arnold South America.
There we go. There we
And
go.
then in a couple weeks after that is the Detroit Pro, and then a couple weeks after that, or maybe 3-4 weeks after that, is the New York Pro.
Do you guys think Rafa's gonna win the South America?
Tonio's got a good shot at that. I mean, he placed 8th at his last Olympia,
Mhm.
and Rafa placed 10th at his last Olympia, which was 2 years ago. But that Olympia was less competitive than the one that Tonio placed 8th at. So
That's how much do you think Rafa has improved though?
he's improved a fuck ton.
It's
So it's
absolutely
very like,
Bro, he's like mind-blowingly improved. I can't even believe it, man. I mean I
but
can believe it.
Tonio also finally figured out his conditioning too.
Yeah. Um, well, it's gonna be a close one, man, for sure. Do you think it's gonna be 1 and 2 for sure?
Well, and Good Vito's doing it.
You guys think he's gonna be good, or do you think he's just an Instagram guy?
I don't know.
I
After the Arnold Columbus, I don't trust pictures whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna put him third until we actually see him do something.
Yeah, because we haven't seen him do anything yet. You know, his pictures are questionable. Like he's big, but he filters the fuck out of those pictures, man.
Yeah, he structures them a lot.
Huge, right? Huge, obviously. What?
He structures them a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does something to him. Something.
And also he's really short. Like he's pretty short. So when he's on stage, he looks kind of like when he's standing next to guys. It's Nick Walker and Hunter LeBron are short, but they're big. Like Good Vito just doesn't really take up a lot of space. I think it's the way he poses. He poses really like arms out and legs apart, you know? So I don't know.
What did he do last?
He didn't do a show. He jumped off that stage at a guest posing and before his knee. And then he had that hernia too, that really bad hernia. And so he got both those things repaired.
Oh, so he hasn't competed. Oh, I forgot.
No,
okay, that's right.
No,
right.
Yeah, he did that guest posing at like 4 weeks out of the of whatever show he was gonna do. And his hernia it was like that big. It was like a legit fucked up hernia. And then he jumped off stage and blew up his knee. So it was a really, not that guest posing matter that much, but like that was a really bad guest posing for someone.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then there's William Martins is doing it. William Martins always looks really good. Trying to think who else is doing it. Yeah, it honestly looks like a really competitive show.
What was that?
That's my fucking stupid computer.
Yeah, brother.
I like that you're wearing the Stay Pretty shirt. I'm probably the prettiest you've ever looked.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, I gotta give Zach some love, dude. Oh, what's new with you? How's the old first couple weeks of DMP treating you?
we have not even I've not even had to dip into it yet.
Oh, what a loser! I thought that's what we were gonna do. All right.
Yeah, no, we just pulled food, let the gut chill out a little bit because it was about fucking done. And now we're just cruising along.
How much are you down?
I only lost like a pound last week. I guess I was 243 at the stop, and I was 234, so 9 pounds.
Okay.
I dropped a pound last week, and I think this week's probably about the same. Yeah, so not too bad.
Right on, dude. That's still a good start. What, 4 weeks in?
Yeah, and I only have 5 days, 30 minutes cardio. It's easy.
That's easy.
Fuck.
And then we decided to buy a puppy in both preps. So, that's always a good idea.
Yeah.
2 people in prep buy a dog.
I saw that picture on IG. Cute.
Yeah.
Come up with juice.
Oh. But other than that, normal shit. Same shit, different day.
How'd you guys come up with juice?
Because he's going to be like fucking yoked out of his gourd. Mom and dad are absolutely just jacked.
Those
Sure.
guys get big, right? Are those the XL ones that get up to like 100 pounds?
They can. He's probably only going to be like he'll be like short, but a short 80.
It's a short 80. A young Tony.
Yeah, just jacked.
That's nice, dude. That's awesome.
Fun shit. I was gonna fucking say. Is that coming on?
I thought so.
Probably all tied up. One of my guys in town, we did some posing at like noon-ish with Zach.
Okay.
So I could get him, I could physically move him while Zach kind of directed things.
How far out is that guy?
4 weeks. He's doing the same show Brett is. And he's from New York. He's from this area originally, like Maryland, but he moved up to New York for work, and he just came down to hang with us for the weekend so we could do some posing. And everyone up by him is no one's in prep. It's New York City. So just come do some things that are prep friendly because all of us are in prep.
Gotcha. Tony, you got anybody coming up soon?
No, I got one chick that's doing figure in the summer. She's in prep right now. She's got like another 15 pounds to go. She's looking really good. Got like 8 or 9 people in the off season. A couple people like in an extended off season. Really, really trying to improve before they compete again.
Gotcha.
Cameron kind of spending as much time as you need instead of rushing into preps and stuff like that. Because I think I've done that in the past too much. It kind of made me realize that I kind of have that mindset in general sometimes. So I'm like, oh, it's been a year and a half time to prep, but it's like, obviously, just making the improvements is the most important thing. So yeah, going good though with them. I don't work with a ton of bodybuilders. I mean, yeah, I don't work with a ton. A lot of my clients are like general population. That's where a lot of them are. But yeah, no, my guys are good though. Like I like my little group of people, and I like to take on people and spend a lot of time with them and stuff like that. I can never see myself having like 50 or 60 prep guys. That'd be insane, dude. Like with the whole like general population thing too, that would just be a lot, man. That would be a lot.
Yeah. No, I mean, I gotta have at least like 80% of my people are moms, so I totally get it.
That's where the money's at too. I mean, like, yeah, bodybuilders are good too, but like when you're trying to like make a living too, a good living, like the general population, man, you make good money.
Yeah, exactly.
Because are you training in a gym yet, or are you just doing the online period?
I'm still just doing the online stuff, man. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So I still got a nice grip on all the Montana moms back home. So
boy, good, man. Good. They're loyal, huh?
Yeah, dude.
That's what's up, man.
Those are my girls. Those are my heifers back home, baby.
I'm sure they love that.
They're providing the milk.
Yeah, you got to be very careful when you tell them that, especially right off the bat. I'm like, I promise, it's just marketing. I'm not calling you fat.
I see some of those posts, and you're like, "Great heifer job," and I'm like, "They like that now." This cow lost 15 pounds.
It works based on the person too. Like, oh man, it's you gotta be very careful on that shit for sure.
This bull Dyke's put on 20 pounds of math in 6 months.
Well, it's like your marketing is cow oriented, right? If you were just like me, like Team SMG, and all of a sudden I was like, this heifer had lost, like that's different. But yours is like cow oriented from the start. So
you're getting into a cow situation.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling you, down in Florida, you really need to shift your marketing to see cows.
I'm still working on it. All right.
Or find another animal.
Manatees.
Yeah. Oh, it's just go get a tank. Go get a manatee.
You lost weight, babe. You're about to be a mermaid and not a manatee.
Oh, I love that too. Yeah, you're right. I gotta start spicing it up. But I don't know, dude. At the same time, too, like, oh, that's a cute fucking dog.
Oh yeah, he's trying. I think he has to go to the bathroom. I was hoping my wife would come get him, but
oh, that's adorable.
I think he has to go to the bathroom.
Come on, Brett. I don't care if you're 4 weeks out.
She
Juicy.
said, she's like, I gotta get food real quick and then I'll come get him. But he's like starting to get fidgety, so I think he has to go.
Take your boy out.
He's gonna go.
I might hear in a second.
Okay. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like it's gotten to the point where people at Revive just keep sending me like cow reels because now like everybody just keeps getting like cow shit popping up on their Instagram, dude.
Sure.
I'm like, you're welcome.
I said it's like suggested post or something just because you've liked it. And I'm like, oh, the cow meme. And I look at the likes and I'm like, Alex, definitely. That's the connection
It's bad,
here.
dude. It's like everybody, like just like even one of Scott's clients the other day just randomly sent me.
It's so awesome.
I'm just like, I've never talked to you once in my life, but thank you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this beast out because I think mom is lost.
Indisposed.
I was training at Revive, man. Sick.
It's been pretty fucking cool. Yeah, 'cause it's really just been me and Gloff, and then Brett and Martin also train at like 2 o'clock. So it's typically like a pretty good atmosphere in there at that time. And then Martin's actually going to end up staying down here for a whole year. He just put a lease on an apartment in my actual complex. Actually, I got done with cardio one morning, dude. Yesterday, I got done with cardio yesterday, and I just walk outside and here's just this big ass motherfucker just walking down the sidewalk. I'm like, oh, that's fucking Martin.
That's cool. So he just moved.
Yeah, he just moved into one of the condos over here. So
Yeah, it has that effect, man. You go down there, you just fall in love with it.
yeah, it's been really cool, dude. But so yeah, that just zero complaints at all. It continues to be awesome. So
That's awesome, man. Happy for you, dude. That's really cool. Yeah, I would hate to be in an atmosphere like that, bro. Rub it in. No, I'm just joking. No, it does. And the vids and everything are just like that. I bet like the equipment is just crazy, man. Some of that equipment,
mm, yeah,
like the play time stuff, just looks really good.
dude, especially going from all the flex shit, the prime shit, it's just like a whole different world. And all the Panada stuff too. I'm just like, cool. Yeah, so this is what I've been missing out on.
And they're just like putting brand new stuff in there too. Like state of the art.
Yeah.
They're always like leading the industry with like everything brand new. If you notice, like Raw Revive, Matt, that crew, they're always on top of like the best stuff. I like.
Yeah, I'm interested because they're doing that whole raw. They're doing a whole raw gym now, kind of over there by their warehouse.
Yeah.
Just looking at videos of that from what I've seen from dudes, it's got to be at least like 5 times the size of Revive.
So they're making another gym.
Yeah, it's supposed to basically be like an Alpha Land sort of deal.
I saw, yeah.
From what I'm gathering, so yeah, they're gonna make another. They're making another gym.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that opens in like a month or something. So,
would you ever train Alpha Land? Doing your testosterone would lower?
No.
Your estradiol would go through the roof.
It would have to, and then just like I would kill myself.
Just entering that fucking, yeah, I can imagine it, dude. I mean, if it was empty, that'd be cool. Could you imagine just like you and your boys actually train hard? That would be sick.
Versus just like all the fucking twinks walking around. Yeah, that's a little different.
With their $3,000, $10,000 camera setup.
God, dude, unbelievable.
That stuff takes a lot of work, man. I kind of want to set up, It'd be sick. Have someone follow you around. I bet you see that all the time, huh? Where you're at?
Yeah. So there's these 2 guys that I've met them. Their names are Vinny and Caleb. They're actually pretty cool dudes. They basically do most of the videos down here at Revive, but like they'll just go around and hang around all the pros and just video them or just randomly take photos for them and then just send them shit, and then that's how they grow their business. So. But dude, just go get like a decent like fuck, I forget what they're called, but
DSR.
It's DSR. Thank you. Just go get like a DSR camera, like a Canon or something. Like, sure, it'll be like $500-600 right off the bat, but like it just makes your videos look that much better when you post shit. versus your phone. I recommend it.
I have an old iPhone too. I heard the iPhone 15 camera is good, but I got an old iPhone. Don't really care.
Just go get one really nice camera and maybe like a lens or something. You're set up, dude.
Start loading that thing up.
Yeah, that I really liked mine, and I'm super anti all of that shit. So
Yeah. Okay. It's fair.
Yeah.
Take for it.
take the cow's word for it, you know.
God, what are you eating?
What?
What are you eating?
Chicken, rice, and potatoes. Yeah,
With their
I do the
run out of guys, so I had
a
to
lot
eat
of
rice.
a lot of veggies like fuck with my stomach. So to get fiber, I do potatoes.
Mm.
And so
Have you tried zucchini, dude?
mm,
Dude, do some grilled zucchini, or just like pan fried.
yeah, is it good? Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you have stomach issues. Is that good on your stomach?
yeah, because I've been so like since prep started, I would like try even like cucumbers without the skin, or even iceberg lettuce is what I've been using. But even
Yeah.
that shit will like give me some bad burps and farts. But the only thing that hasn't really caused me any problems is just actually cooking a zucchini. So
Give it a shot.
yeah,
What's that movie like Play Hide the Zucchini? What's that from? Have you
I
seen
thought it
it?
was
I
hide the
forget
pickle, bro.
it's something like that. It's like let's play hide the zucchini. And I don't know where it's from, but
Oh, you know what it is, bro. You know what it
what is it?
is.
he knows what it
What
is.
is it? What is it?
What is it, Tony?
Well, when
Yeah,
Someone eating
a
six.
boy and a girl really like each other, Scott.
Well, no, I know what the thing is, but like I don't what the quote like what the movie's from or what
Oh, I
it's
don't
from a
know.
movie.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know
Oh
what
yeah.
playing hide the zucchini is.
Okay.
Oh, it's Avengers. Tony Stark says that. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
I was going
Watching
to say there's lots of movies where people hide the zucchini. You just have to go on the internet. Pretty sure there's like millions.
Full
yeah.
Rogers
Just
action.
Google hide the zucchini.
What the most fucked up thing is?
What?
Virginia passed some stupid law against Pornhub. So I forget what the stipulation is, but basically my phone number is a 703 Virginia number. So if I type Pornhub on my phone, it just doesn't come up.
Good.
Oh,
Pornhub vanished forever. Doing the Lord's work.
Good.
unbelievable. Oh, I
Did you
saw that. Well, looks
Awful.
like
Wow, you're
did you
very
try
right.
literally any other porn site in existence?
The other ones they still exist. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. The
okay,
other
well
ones
there
still
you
exist.
go. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you'll be all right, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, because Pornhub was having underage women on there, and they knew they were underage, and they
yeah.
weren't doing anything about it.
I'm sure they all
Look,
do.
I didn't look into the.
Yeah, that's why like Texas did that law too, because they weren't like there was chicks that were legit underage and they weren't taking the videos down. Like that's fucking gross.
Yeah, yeah. What do you got
Nickelodeon
to say
shit.
about that, Kyle? What about the girls, man?
Just like Nickelodeon, man. All that.
That shit's wild too.
That shit's fucked.
What
What
about Diddy?
Yeah.
what about
Oh, did he?
Nickelodeon? What?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see
What
that?
about?
It was that documentary that just came out that talked about all those shows like iCarly or like Drake and Josh or any of those shows, and how Dan Snyder, the producer of all those, was a fucking freak. And like, you know how like all those shows they made jokes about feet and they always showed feet all the time, like shit like that. Like, and there would be like Carly would do like a feet event type of thing, and they would have like, oh, send us your funniest pictures of your feet, and so like all these kids were sending like their feet pictures to like Nickelodeon. It was fucking weird, and so it just kind of all came out in a documentary.
What the?
Yeah,
Why is it always feet?
I don't know.
Dude, what the fuck?
Disney's up to something too, man. Don't trust those guys either.
Oh, Disney's been up to something for years, dog.
Disney Channel, man. Be careful with them too. That's crazy though. Nickelodeon, you say? Sorry.
Yep. It was a whole documentary.
Damn.
On what?
Say it again.
On what? YouTube?
I don't know. I've been seeing all the memes about it.
Oh, okay.
Let me look.
TikTok is news.
Yeah.
TikTok is for news.
That's how I know about all the Nickelodeon stuff. TikTok taught me.
Quiet on set.
Oh my god. But so does that mean SpongeBob is
It's
all-
on HBO Max.
Okay. Thank you.
No.
Wow, Zach just didn't show up. I don't even want him here now.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Fucker.
unbelievable?
You wore your Stay Pretty shirt for nothing.
I know, dude. I did this for him. I should go change.
Oh wow,
And you look extra pretty.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
I'm upset the mustache doesn't have the handlebars though. Those were
I know. I didn't do it super fancy today. I'm sorry. Takes too much work.
Are the handlebars built for speed or comfort?
They're built for luxury. They're built for both, baby.
This is a classy ride.
Yeah, baby. Fucking Martin and Gloff told me I need to start doing like mustache porn.
Do it. 100%.
Sending
Yeah.
videos with like audio to guys playing with your mustache.
I mean, I could go that route too, but I was thinking more like just like, have you seen those people on like Instagram or TikTok? Like they'll literally just sit in their bathroom and just do their mustaches.
Nice. You could do like a Magnum PI one day. You do the handlebars. You can maybe Fu Manchu it. The
That
options
was
are endless.
Yeah, it's versatile.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Yeah. You gonna let yours grow out, Tony? Or are we gonna be matching one of these days?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this whatever the fuck this little beard is, and then I'm gonna grow out the stash next, probably.
There we go. We're
Grow
talking.
it out. Tough. Yeah.
You
I
look
want
like
it
a
to look
cow all the time.
I want it to fucking just get so crazy thick out here. And then leave it till the show.
Come to the dark side, baby.
Here's what?
Come to the dark side.
Yeah, yours is thick. See, I keep the half stash. You got the full on up the nose, fucking just like, oh yeah, you like it. Like that.
I'll tell you what, like the first 3 months were fucking rough, but like after that, 7 months in, baby, it's smooth. It's nice.
The puss tickler is in, baby. It's here to stay.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Morgan that's what it is now. Gonna love that.
Do it. For sure.
Uh,
That's how to ensure you don't get any.
yeah, exactly.
It'll be a lock.
Yeah, 100%. How long have you had your beard?
Me?
Yeah.
Mm,
So I don't think I've ever seen a picture without you in a beard.
Well, see, I got married at 25. I was clean shaven for that. Probably like 5 or 6 years because I had a job where I couldn't. And then for a while, I did have a mustache. It wasn't as good. I had a job that I had to wear a respirator. So you couldn't have anything like past my lip. So my boss hated my mustache. So I grew it just to piss him off. And I look like a child pedophile. So it was great. Brett wasn't fond of the mustache time. Plus, you can imagine with me the amount of mustache ride jokes I made on a daily basis.
So never ending.
Yeah, just constant, just a barrage.
The mustache ride that would never end.
Someday I charged, some days it was free. Who knows?
Oh, that's great. Okay, so you've been rocking it for a while. That's good.
It used to be a little more patchy, but it's come in over time.
Looks good.
It's the one gift from the anabolics.
It's true. Yeah. What
Yeah.
what you need
That's
to
like,
do now, since you already have the beard, now you just got to grow the mustache with it.
Dude, once I start eating the mustache, it's a problem. And that's why like my beard was probably down to here, but I kept like I'd go to spit my toothpaste out like a couple weeks ago, and it would just there wasn't like I couldn't drape. There wasn't a single thing I could do to not spit toothpaste into my beard. Or like the most annoying thing in the world, I had to make cream of rice super thick because it's so damn runny that like, and there was so much beard that I guaranteed got like cream of rice caught in my beard. I st-
oh,
You need to
I
go
remember
around
a
your
couple weeks
face.
ago. I stopped cooking my cream of rice and just pouring it dry into a shaker with protein powder because I was tired of eating and just getting it in my
What?
beard. So I just drank dry cream of rice.
Bro, bodybuilders
was it
find
was it
ways
cooked?
down.
Dude,
What's that?
Was the cream of rice cooked?
No, I just put dry
Okay,
cream of
Alex,
rice.
yell at him about it. Yell at him because I did that shit. Alex,
no
yell at him
one,
about that.
no one does that, you psychopath.
I
I
found
didn't say
someone
it was a
else
good idea.
that did it. Like, okay, cool. I'm not alone. That's it. About a year ago, I was doing the same shit, and Alex was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "It's fine. I'm happy that someone else is doing that." So thank
Do
you,
you know how
Kyle.
quick you get that meal in? It's like
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't
Doesn't that
digest though because it's raw.
I mean, how does that not fuck up your stomach though?
I
that's
don't
what
know. I asked Berzakot like this is probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I was like, hey, is it cool if I drink this cream of rice dry? He's like, I don't see why not. And I was like, all right, cool. I don't do it. I don't do it anymore. Now that I've trimmed the beard, it is nothing gets caught, so we're good. But out of necessity for a couple weeks, I did.
Interesting. Oh, okay, like fine, dude. Like if it fucking works, fine, Scott. Go back to doing it.
Because that I think that's how I got my hernia. Like because I think because I was super bloated from drinking cream of rice, or I was drinking rice flour, and I think I was just bloated all the time, and I that's when I got my hernia. So I think that's what because I was blending my food at that point too because I was eating like 6,000 calories,
Oh
and I
yeah.
was blending my chicken and rice and stuff.
oh
And I
fuck
think because I saw like Hunter Labrada doing that, I was like, I'm gonna do that. And then
no.
that's like my stomach was just bloated all the time, and I think that's when I got my hernia.
How does that
I
taste the chicken and rice, bro? Be serious and be serious
Yeah,
with
It's
me.
never
fine.
done.
I do it because I put like pineapple in it, and I put some like orange juice, and it honestly tasted pretty okay. Like not
pretty
gonna lie,
okay.
yeah, like
So
as,
like
as good as it
vomit,
could.
but
No,
pretty
like
okay.
it tasted like
Hey,
it was doable. It was doable, and I said,
imagine
bodybuilders,
describing
we put
anything as pretty okay. Would you buy it?
no, but it was for function, right? Like I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I'm giving you a
Yeah.
hard
I
time.
would never give that to a client. I would never be like, hey,
I
client, drink your meals. I'll do it myself, though. I don't care.
yeah. I thought you went just chicken rice, bro, and water.
No, no, I did
No,
some stuff.
I'm with Scott, dude. Because like for a little stint last year, I would do like fucking chicken shakes also. But if you
Yeah.
throw in some like cumin and then you heat it up in the microwave, it's just
Soup.
You're sick.
it was good. No, I'm telling you guys, it was actually pretty good.
You're living
It's
to
soup.
tell the tale, and you're sitting here telling us, and everything's fine. I don't know if I'm okay with that, actually,
It was some of the best
It's
digestion
soup.
I ever had, dude.
Yeah.
bro. Oh, oh, I bet, but
What's the difference
uh,
between that and soup?
Exactly. It's just cream of chicken, dude.
Oh, don't mind the chunks.
It's just
yeah,
cream.
I don't know why. Something about it.
I'm just telling you, dude, it works. Just don't knock it till you try it. When you're 7,000 calories deep, I'm telling you, dude, it'll change your
That's
life.
fucking. So, how many calories you having in one shake then with chicken and rice? Like 500. So it's not even that many calories. Or how
No,
many
it's like a
calories you put?
thousand.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you're doing like when I was like doing 6,000 calories, it'd be let's say not every meal's even, but every meal is above 700 calories, right? Some meals are closer to
Yeah,
1,000, some meals are closer to 800. But when I was doing that, it was because I was eating so much and I didn't have enough time between clients to house a whole meal. So I just drink it. And I don't like eating with clients, so I would just sit there and drink it when I was
Yeah.
with clients.
I got my clients conditioned, man. I don't really like eating with clients, but they all just know that if it's my time, I'm eating.
There's a few that I do.
I need you to
There's a
just
few,
relax.
like if I'm really good, like if I'm close with them, I don't give a shit. But like some of my clients that are more affluent, I just kind of I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely not with like a new client on their first week.
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty regimented with my times, and I'm right now. I'm also not taking new clients, but I have definitely told clients in the past, like, "Hey, if you pick 8 o'clock, I'm eating. Like, you pick that time, I'm eating." Just let them know, just straight out the gate.
Yeah. Usually what I would do is I would just be like, hey, can we start at 8:15 or can we start at 7:15? Especially if I'm in prep, dude. I just fucking eat so fast, it doesn't even matter, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's gone.
And none of them even care. They're like, yeah, for sure, 10 minutes behind, 50 minutes. They're all so cool, man. Like I've been training for so long. Like you know too, your clients are, you know, their whole schedule and shit too. They're usually cool with you, especially when you're in prep, you know? They're usually like more lenient.
Oh,
Or like
yeah.
they really and like proud to like support you and shit. They're yeah, eat your food, no problem, whatever, you know, whatever. I'm like, cool, I was going to anyways, but awesome.
Most of my clients have had like long term. I only have like 10 or 12 now. I've backed off so much, but
Yeah.
just because I'm using stuff. But most of them at this point, it's just a running joke that like, oh, only fucking 12 weeks till you're a crabby asshole to us. And I'm like, yeah, it's about what we're coming for.
No, yeah, same here, man. I've been training my clients for like some of them for like 7 to 8 years. So they've been through
God
multiple
damn.
prep. Know what's up. Yeah.
Scott, you look different. Is it just your lean? Is that it? Did you do
I'm
something?
losing weight and I shaved my beard.
Yeah, he's over there being quiet, man. Give me some serial killer
I
vibes.
know, sorry. No, I shaved and I've lost like 12 pounds and going through a lot of personal stuff will kind of change your face a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of that.
We should like grab a screen grab from like, I don't know, 10 podcasts ago. We're all peak off season, just fat faced and swollen. And then grab one like in like 10 weeks when we're all like leaned out and just sucked in.
Yeah.
God,
Dying for
when are we growing the depression mustache now?
Me? I shaved the beard this time going through the depression, so it's a little bit different. You know, last time I was like growing the beard while I was depressed. This time while I'm depressed, I shave the beard. So
Reverse
makes
psychology.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Can
I'm not
diffuse the
I'm not
depression.
depressed.
your body, bro. You're tricking your mind.
So but yeah, no, I shaved because I got a new client that I told you about that I won't talk about on the podcast, but I was like, I've got to shave for this client. And she
Uh,
yeah, and like all my other clients like, why do you shave? I was like, I just have to look more professional. And they were like, you're not gonna look professional for us? And I was like,
Oh.
I guess not.
Ow.
Y'all suck.
Yeah.
How's it going training her?
Oh, it's great, man. She's really, really sweet. I enjoy working with her. Yeah, she's gonna get pretty strong. It's gonna take a lot of time because she just had kids, right? And she had a trainer before that kind of hurt her a little bit, and so I've just got to be really gentle and careful. But we're a really good fit. We go off about the food system in America and the public health system and like the public school system. So we just start like ranting about that shit, and so it's kind of fun to like I don't know. It's fun to agree on that type of stuff with a person like that because it's like, oh, cool. I'm not fucking psycho. Like, maybe we can be psycho together. But yeah, so far she's really sweet. I haven't talked to her about her work at all or anything, and she hasn't really brought it up. So it's one of those things where, yeah, overall, it's really cool trainer, and the gym's kind of chilled out about it. No one's come up to us and be like, oh, you're this person. So she's just really sweet.
What are the odds you become a celebrity trainer now?
I don't, unless I get like 5 of them and they're paying me as much as I'm making now with 30 clients, I'll be happy. So,
That's fair.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
What if you could get 30 of blank?
no, I don't want, I would rather not deal with 30 celebrities. Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
So,
Get
Right.
flying out to all the fucking movie premieres and shit. This is my trainer, Scott.
That would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That would be kind of cool. So yeah,
I'll be
overall,
one of those
it's really
trainers
cool.
that's like, "What'd you do to? What was the secret to your diet to get ripped?" And he's like, "Chicken and rice, baby."
Yeah,
Shut
McGriddles, baby.
blend it together. Pineapple.
McGriddles. Yeah, McGriddles. Blending McGriddles. That's the secret.
Shit. Hey, you can't
Hey,
do that for the challenge, dude. Yeah, you got to eat them.
yeah, you gotta eat
Oh,
those.
I bet you this is disgusting. I bet you could blend them and turn them into like a pancake.
I'd actually maybe try that.
That honestly would probably be pretty okay.
Yeah.
Maybe take out the sausage patty. Like take out the sausage patty. Don't blend that. Maybe.
I'll blend it in there. Blend it in there.
Yeah.
Dude, put
Pepper.
like a little flour in that and blend it up. Holy shit, that might be the greatest thing
That
of all
might be
time.
pretty good. That might be pretty
in.
good.
I'll try it. I'm in.
So Kyle's like, it's okay, Scott. I'll have the 6 McGriddles. It's all right.
Yeah. And then the syrup on that.
I honestly, when I saw that I didn't lose, a part of me, a small part, was like, "Well, shit, now I can't be fat."
I thought I definitely lost.
Yeah. I
flirted with
for
it.
sure lost.
I was close.
Scott put a big stamp on that though.
Dude, I fucking that was man, that made me question my ability of bodybuilding and everything that I've ever told anyone ever about bodybuilding. Like I was like, I don't know shit about fuck. Like I don't know anything.
I
Chris
talked
kind
horse,
of fucked us all though. What did you say, Tony?
I talked horse up so crazy though for him to come in
We
like
all
that.
did.
Dude, you did, and that's when everybody switched their shit over that at like that exact moment.
I mean, Rafa just kept not posting, and I didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. And then Horse was posting left and right, and they were money shots. He stood next to Samson and looked pretty damn good. So I was like, "Oh, well, maybe he's the new guy." And
His back shot was awful. Like
yeah,
legitimately awful. Like it looked like he was like 8 weeks out. I don't know how like because he posted Instagram shots of his back that were pretty good. And then like there was no lines in his glutes. His hamstrings were like I don't know if he just missed his insulin peak or like
Yeah, that insulin
what the
didn't hit.
fuck happened. Yeah, or something like that. It looked awful.
So what's going on with Milo? So he apparently didn't coach James, right? Samson left him. What's going on with all that? Anyone
James
know?
never.
Idea.
Wait, what?
Yeah, James was working with him for a little bit, but he like James has talked about multiple times on the podcast. He doesn't like having a coach. He
Yeah,
has
but-
trust issues.
Well, and it's not even James with Milos. They said that like when they first even started on one of the podcasts, James was like, "This is an open coaching style. Like I just kind of send him. I take some of his feedback. Like it wasn't like giving him a diet plan, being like, hey, this is your protocol. Eat this. Like it was more or less like someone James could bounce his discussions and ideas off of."
Wow. I feel like a
sounded-
casual for not knowing that because I watched the podcast. Wow. Thank
It
you,
was.
boys.
I think it was. Wasn't that one of the episodes, Scott, where he talked about that?
Yeah, and they just talked about it in the most recent one because they were talking about how James peaked himself for this show and blah 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 blah. And Fuad was like, "You should probably get a coach." And Ian was like, "No, he's like figuring it out on his own, and it's kind of cool." And Ian was like, "Maybe do a couple more shows on your own this year." And he's like 35 or something like that. And he's like, "Then maybe next year, give it your all, and find a coach that you really trust, and tell him what you like. And then once that's good, then you at least figure it out." But it sounds like he got kind of fucked by a couple coaches, like with missed peaks and certain things like that. And he just feel like it sounds like he just feels like there's not a trust there, which that's a big thing for coaching, right? To trust the coach.
Yeah.
So I mean, I get it. And fuck, he's been competing probably for 15 years. Like he knows.
Nah, fuck the trust.
It was the Olympia that really turned him off.
Yeah, he's missed big time at the Olympias, man.
He was in Dubai.
Yeah,
He said he could feel himself like slipping, feel himself losing his look, and Patrick kept wanting to push him down or push him. And he knew he needed a refeed. He wanted a refeed and got one. And then he ended up being like
for him, I guess once he loses that full look and he goes flat. No, you're not eating my phone. When he goes flat, he can't get it back. It's hard for him to get it back.
Yeah.
So this time along, I think listening to him, he's done like a lot more refeeds, a lot more cheat meals, the whole way up. If he starts feeling flat, he fills himself up.
He didn't really go like flat like he did. Like I know we were talking about with Patrick last time. He started like losing mass is what it looked like he just started losing muscle. That didn't really happen this time. Like you said, he kept feeding himself up, so his pictures would look insane. His check-in shots, like he would look kind of flat, and then he'd give himself a refeed and he would look insane like after that. He never lost that like super big pop. And I was talking about that too. He's like, James is doing it right with the huge refeeds and shit. Isn't that crazy though? Like, yeah, you know your body like really well, but it's like, how could like a top level coach not make you better though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just such a fine line, man. It's like it's just such a fine line. Like,
I think coaches, like we all do this, we have our ways of doing things, and they probably, they've worked with so many bodies, and it's like, well, look, this is like Patrick, probably that's how he does it with everyone. And with James, like James says, like, no, that's not how that works with me, but he's going to run his protocol, right? I think that's where Hani is probably really good, because based on what I've seen with like the C-Bum documentaries and stuff, he makes adjustments for people that are completely different than everyone else. He doesn't just rely on a formula. At least it doesn't seem like.
you said, Hani?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he does weird, like in that C-Bum documentary of his last Olympia, he was doing like, okay, red potatoes at this time, and then a mix of red and yellow potatoes here, and like chicken with steak here, and chicken with ground turkey here, like, and then he did it with Hadi, and Hadi was a little bit different, right? So I think, and fuck, Hani's been coaching since the 90s, man. He's been coaching for almost 30, 40 years. Like, you're going to be able to do that type of stuff.
I want to pick that brain.
That's
Dude,
all
me
I had to
too.
do, bro, is mix my potatoes and mix my chicken and my
That's
beef and fucking ground turkey. That's it. Oh, all right.
That's it.
Yep.
I knew it.
And
These
then
boys are
and then your
fucked.
C-Bum.
I'm calling everybody out. I'm tagging buys and tries. I'm coming, boys.
How much would a Hani mentorship be?
Dude, I bet you 10 grand a month.
10 grand easy.
Yeah, easy. Do you know Phil Viz?
Yeah.
His mentorships are like 5 grand a month. Yeah. Yeah. Because I looked into it because he was like, I'm doing a mentorship. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. I was like, maybe like $400 a month for a few months. Like, that'd be kind of cool. And I was like 5 grand for a month or some stupid shit like that. And I was like, never mind. It's like, I'm good. I'll figure it out.
Austin's has been really worth it for me. Like, really worth it.
Yeah.
How much?
How
You don't
much
mind me
is
asking?
his?
How much do you pay?
I pay 35 or 3,600 for 6 months.
Oh, that's not bad.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's he sent me I've gotten to a different point in his mentorship. We did he'd send me like a new article, like we started with blood work, and he sent me a new article like on that, on androgen, like we just went over everything, sex hormones, all the way through like PED usage, gut health, Dutch testing, GI maps. And then once you finish all of his coursework that he has, I'm included. So if he ever does any of those like classes or whatever, I'm included in those at no charge. And then now I've transitioned to less emails, less one-on-one phone calls, unless I like need one for a problem. And then we do I'm in a group mentorship twice a week where we go over case studies, or not twice a week, twice a month, where we go over case studies.
Got it.
Damn.
Like his own client case studies or like
No, ours. Like
okay, got it.
we all can submit like our problems or what we're working on or what we're seeing, ask questions about other people's issues, and just kind of learn off of other people's clients and your own.
Got it. That's
But
cool.
like yesterday, I have a client whose blood work I'm just working with, and there's something I wasn't familiar with, so we did a phone call, just me and him, just to kind of get a game plan.
Yeah. That's awesome. I did something similar with Jake Benson. I was going to do a mentorship with him, but then he got super busy with like the UFC and stuff, so he's not as focused on mentorships right now.
That'd have been a fun one. I do want to go up to do Van Wyck's training at some point.
Do that. I'm gonna hopefully do that at the end of the year, budget wise, can work out.
Yeah, I wanted to do it, but I think I ended up with too much competition travel this year.
Yeah.
Between like my wife's, mine, a couple clients. I'm spending like an entire week because the gym wanted to do a group. There's 5 owners. We wanted to do like a group trip for a business trip, and we were going to do the Olympia this year. So I need to go for the Olympia, but then one of my clients informed me that she wants to do the amateur O. So now I got not have to, but now I'm going to go from like the 7th through the 14th or 15th. So I'll be like in Vegas for an entire week. So that one's going to hurt the pocketbook a little bit.
Yeah, that'll be fun though.
Yeah, it would be fun. I went to the O
amateur, the amateur O you don't have to qualify for, right? You can just do it, right?
Can you? I believe top 5 at this was my national level, my national client last year. She was top 5. I believe that qualifies you for the next year's national shows anyway. I believe.
Yeah, I wasn't sure with like the amateur O, or the amateur Arnold, if you can just apply to those, or you have to be nationally qualified already, or how that works.
I believe you can just enter.
Yeah, it's amateur O and Arnold. I think you can just fucking hop in, can't you?
I think so.
Yeah, because that's when you typically see all those guys that like haven't done any prep at all, like just the really fucking fat dudes that just hop up there.
Yeah.
So
I understand that.
Yeah. So yeah. What when are we getting Ghostbusters buckets, Kyle?
I would like to get one tomorrow, and fuck it. But yeah, I do want to go see Ghostbusters. Kung Fu Panda's on my list. I want to go see Kung Fu Panda 4.
I haven't even seen Dune yet.
You got to go see.
Yeah, I know. I need to.
I actually watched
the time.
The first one this morning.
Yeah, really? I watched the first one. I just remember nothing happening in it.
How dare you?
No.
You besmirched it.
Sorry.
He is not the Lisan Al Gaib. That is for sure.
Not a chance.
No.
You know, for that, you're not using my sandworm bucket.
It's pre-used.
Did y'all ever watch Blue Mountain State?
Yes, of course.
When they passed around the pocket pussy through the whole team.
Yeah.
They all have STDs.
What, they get chlamydia, right?
They all do, yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually doing a Blue Mountain State too. Now.
Yeah, there's the movie 8 years ago or something like that. And now they're doing a reunion, I think.
That's coming back.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, and Thad is he's legit famous now.
He is. Didn't he Jack Reacher?
Yeah, he did Reacher, and he also claims he's natural. I'm sorry.
Eat a dick.
Not.
Eat a dick.
He's not.
No.
We're all around steroids. There's a certain look, just a roundness that you get from gear, and he just has that roundness. And to claim natural is bullshit.
Mike O'Hearn's natty though.
Wait, who's natty?
Mike O'Hearn.
The Jack Reacher dude. The guy that played Thad.
Alan Rickson, something like that.
Yes, something like that.
Everyone in Hollywood's natty.
Everyone,
especially the
and
Rock.
not pedophiles.
Trainers give them chicken and rice, man. Come on, you know how this works.
That's it. 7 times a day, bro. Come on. What do you mean, dude? He's natty, bro. He's white too. Oh, definitely natty.
Oh, he's white too.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Come on, man.
Got some wings on him. Wide-waisted motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Lats as wide as his waist.
Poor guy.
Right.
I mean, he looks good. Don't get me wrong. I just hate the shit where it's I'm natural. It's no, the fuck, you're not.
Mike O'Hearn was a Titan TRT shirt when I saw him.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Those fucking legs.
Yeah, bro. I've seen him multiple times, met him multiple times in person. He's gargantuan.
The big boy.
That was him in Blue Mountain State. That's semi-natural, right?
That could definitely be natural, sure.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but that This is not. And I get it, he's older, but that's not natural. Sorry.
No.
Good TV show though.
Definitely a good team.
Hilarious. Hilarious. Pocket pussy sales went through the roof.
Dad fucks one.
That's
Tony,
how he got so big.
Tony, you got a code for one of those?
I do. Squat thrust Falcon 20.
Dude, when we open the
Head to
gym,
the I didn't even notice it's 4. I gotta bounce, guys.
hi buddy.
Okay, bro.
Later, dudes. Take care, brothers.
Bye.
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 Dude, when we opened the gym in the shower one time, the bathroom shower or whatever, I don't know if someone was squatting with a butt plug or what the butt plug was used for,
Oh
but it's on the
no.
trash.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You gotta tell Brett to throw those away, dude. You gotta conceal those a little bit better.
Is squatting with a butt plug like a real thing?
Yeah.
They say it is.
I thought it was just a meme.
I'm sure there's someone out there that tried it to make it a meme. That idea originated somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't know what it would do. Like, does it just help you?
Clinch, squeeze the glutes, engage.
It's like another bracing component, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I would be afraid I'd squirt that thing out and I feel like I'm shitting my pants. I'd be pushing and like fucking shit my pants.
Oh fuck.
Jesus, dude. What
Loves
is
you.
this
Jesus loves you,
podcast?
Alex. Jesus
Huh?
loves you.
What is this podcast, man?
We've gone from bodybuilding to training to butt plugs.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're all in prep and we haven't touched on fast food yet, so that's a plus.
We're too early in prep to be fucking touching on fast food, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
with, Brett's here, and then I have the kid that I'm coaching that's one of her good friends down from New York here for the weekend. And literally those two are sitting on Instagram like, oh, did you see this one? And it's like all these like extravagant desserts. And I was like, man, you two are deep.
Yeah.
that 4-week out feel.
oh, those poor things, dude.
That's where all my people are at, is that 4 weeks out. Luckily, none of them at least have talked to me about food cravings or anything. So
they're just Brett's a planner, so they're just planning their post-show desserts they're gonna make that they will never make.
Dude, my first show, I had a list on my phone of a bunch of recipes and post-show things I was going to eat. Never fucking made one.
You never do. It just
No, it's torture. It's just torture, is what it is.
like what? Easy. What? I have 2 dogs now because one's in here and he's grumpy. But we watch like Food Network, like baking shows because it was one of the few things that could like keep our focus. Lay down.
Yeah. When I would do cardio, I would do like Guy Fieri and like
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Dude, I would watch those all cardio. I'd be like, or that's how I got into Anthony Bourdain. Have you ever watched any of his stuff?
Just a little bit. I've watched a good bit of like Diners, drive-ins, and dives, but not as much.
Yeah.
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain, I forget the names of his shows, but like where he would travel to different places. He's got
eat all the weird shit.
Yeah, he had a phenomenal book called A Cook's Tour, where he would go to these random villages and like random kind of hole in the wall places in Russia and like all these weird places and just make and eat like the best food. And it was a really cool book. It was like just a world traveling book. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's one thing on my list I do want to do is more like world travel.
Yeah, Italy when I went last year with Jess, it was really nice, and I'd like to do it more. Just
when'd you go?
I just say that again.
When'd you go?
Last March, literally a year ago, we were in Italy.
We went June.
Oh, okay, where'd you go?
Just Rome. We did Rome for 3 days, and then Santorini for 5, which I wish I would have flipped and done Rome for 5 and Santorini for 3.
Yeah, we didn't go to Santorini. We went to Well, we were supposed to fly into Venice, but what happened is on our flight taking off, someone had a medical emergency. And yeah, so I'm still an EMT, so it was me and this child ER or pediatric ER doctor were helping this dude. And he had a diabetic low. So anyway, we got him off the plane, and then we were like an hour and a half late, and our layover in Paris was only going to be an hour. And so we missed our flight. Like as soon as we
Oh,
were in the
shit.
air, our flight attendant was like, yeah, you guys are going to miss your flight. So what we ended up doing was getting a flight from Paris to Milan, and then we took a commuter train from Milan to Venice, which was like another 5 hours. We ended up doing like 28 hours of travel. It was fucking ridiculous. We were so tired. And then we did Venice for 3 days. Then we took a train to Rome, did Rome for 3, 4 days. And then we went to Positano. We took an electric car to Positano, which was the dumbest shit ever. Because the Positano is like a super rural area with no electric car charging ports. And so that was fucking creepy, and it was really sketchy. But it was overall, it was a really, really good trip. I would like to go back.
I ate a lot.
Oh, did you lose weight too?
I did.
Yeah, you lost weight, and you probably were able to eat shit that you can't eat over here, huh?
Bro, I was eating pizza and pasta every meal.
Yep. And you eat that over here, and you get bloated and fucked up, and over there it's completely fine.
Well, but also I did in Rome with the 3 days in Rome, we walked 30 miles.
Yeah, it's insane.
We just chose to walk everywhere because we were like, you know what? We're eating like this. We're just gonna walk everywhere. Fuck it.
Yep.
We literally walked to every attraction we wanted to see.
Yeah, that's what we did. We did one of the days we Ubered to the Vatican, which was on like it was north of our Airbnb.
Yep.
And we just spent the day walking from the Vatican all the way back. So we started at the Vatican at like 7 a.m. and we got back to our Airbnb at like 7, and we walked like 30,000 steps that day or some shit like that.
Bam.
Did you go to the Vatican?
Yeah, we did this. It was it was well worth the money. I paid like $150 or something a person to do it was an 8-hour tour, but they took care of all of our tickets and scheduling and all that shit. So we got to see like the Roman Forum. They had all our tickets to the Colosseum, the Vatican Museum, Sistine Chapel. There's a couple Trevi Fountain. There was another fountain we saw. Yeah. Like basically we all had like earpieces in, and they just give us the history as we went. But it was the fact that we could cut lines everywhere. Like it was nice.
Yeah, the Vatican was fucking cool. It was almost I don't know if you felt this way about the Vatican, but it's very like eerie feeling there. Like
yeah.
When you're in there, it's very like because you look at the walls and you look at the floor, and there's like gold everywhere.
Yeah.
When you kind of read the history of like where they got a lot of that gold, and it's like, holy fuck, man, like this is insane. Like gold from the Crusades and some gold from Nazi Germany and shit like that. And you're just like, holy fuck, man. Like this is wild. Did you go up St. Peter's Basilica at the Vatican? Like up to the top?
I don't think we went to the top. We went to the crypts.
Yeah, let me find a picture. The very top, you go through this staircase that's like tilted. And like for us, it was like I had to be like this. Let me find a picture of it.
Not Alex sized. Or not Alex sized,
No.
sized.
Any of us size. Yeah, like any of us size.
Not fat guy sized. Yeah, me too. I loved Italy last year, guys.
Yeah,
Did you
sorry,
not go?
Nah, I'd love to go to like fucking Scotland or something.
Travel, Cal. Travel. The Highland cattle are in Scotland.
God, I would die for a Highland cow, dude. I really would.
Dude, they're adorable.
I love those fuckers. But I don't know if I can get one while I'm in Florida. I feel like that would just be mean.
Your apartment would definitely
that would be super mean.
Yeah.
Just get a mini big dog.
It's a miniature fucking Highland cow. That'd be awesome.
That's
buddy, that's tight.
Yeah.
Oh, bud.
Yeah.
How much claustrophobia?
The view is great. Like look how like that's how narrow the stairwell was.
Yeah, no thanks. Your calves are wider than
Yeah.
the stairwell.
right? Like, especially walking all day with that calf pump.
We got so fucked traveling. We did I was supposed to have a carry-on, but they're like, it flies over free. Check your bag. And I was like, okay, I'll check my bag. And of course, my wife packs for 10 people. So she checked her bag. We got there. Our bags, they didn't make it past Dublin. They got to Dublin and they didn't make it to Rome. So we waited 2 days for our clothes and pretty much everything we own. So I had to buy like Roman clothes and like, I think I was only like 220 pounds at that point, but I'm wearing like 3X because they make them European and they're tiny as shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you get any comments over there of like your size or anything?
A couple, not a ton.
Yeah. I got a few people. It was weird. I got asked like, do you play American football? And I was like, no, I'm small for American football. Thank you.
I tried to play American football. They beat me up.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex, you should go to Italy or something. It's really fun over there.
I
Food, some
don't have to. I know it's definitely a lot cheaper to fly out of here than fucking Billings, so that part I'm excited about.
yeah.
And it's cheaper to fly out of there than over here for sure,
Yeah,
because you're closer.
yeah. So, one of these days, just
Just
I got a year of prep first. I got to get through.
Year of prep.
yeah. Prep in Italy, it's fine. Just don't enjoy any of the food and any of the process, and good luck finding any gyms anywhere.
Yeah.
Dude,
No gyms.
I just
anywhere.
gave up for 2 weeks. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
I didn't left either, but there's no gyms whatsoever.
No.
That's really weird. Nothing.
No,
There would be like health clubs.
yeah. Everyone just walks.
Yeah. There's no fat people.
No.
It's just fat. It's fat Americans. There
The
was
old
this one lady. You go on.
The old people are like slightly out of shape, but they're still like
Yeah.
pretty damn mobile. But you can tell like the age caught them a little bit because they can't walk as far. But like everyone young is just lean.
Interesting.
Yeah, like there was this, I remember this lady, she was clearly an American and she was in a scooter. And over there, they do not give a fuck about it. They do not give a fuck about accessibility. Like
Hell
there's
no.
not wheelchair ramps, there's not like the accessible curves because it's all old. It's all like 500 years old. It's like we're
But
not
on
going
this
to ruin our
cobblestone
history.
fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, it's like we're not going to ruin our history for that, right? Like it's silly. And so I remember seeing this very overweight lady. I was like, the consequences of your actions. And obviously we don't know her whole story. But I was like, it's like, the consequences of your actions. This sucks, doesn't it? I'm kind of a dick. I probably shouldn't have said that.
I found it hilarious.
Yeah. This is a safe space, right? This isn't public.
No.
No, dude. No.
You should
Just don't go on YouTube or Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
just cap that bit as a sound clip for the podcast and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Scott's like, oh shit.
Oh, it's fine. I've said worse.
I mean, we did just talk about chlamydia and pocket pussies. Like 20
Oh
minutes
yeah,
ago.
brother.
Don't forget butt
That
plugs.
sounds like a great name for a band.
Pocket pussy.
Pocket pussy and chlamydia.
Chlamydia and the pocket pussies.
Oh, it's PCP.
It's what?
PCP.
Oh, it's
Pussy.
PC.
Chlamydia.
Scott did
Pocket
that.
chlamydia pussy.
Do we have any like coaching questions or anything that you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. Have you guys seen anything like recently? Like, Kyle's the one doing case studies. or anything. So
We run into some odd shit sometimes, and I've just started to learn when asking a lot more people for blood work is they're all a little more messed up than you think.
mhm. What's been kind of like one of the weird, or I don't want to say weirdest, but like coolest or most applicable thing you've learned so far?
Man, it's just kind of it's all encompassing kind of thing. Like for last year, I had a girl that like just everything I can find and finally like apply an answer to, like across the board. Like I had a girl that all of a sudden she turned red. She picked on like 7 pounds of water in the middle of fucking nowhere. And after watching Austin's like histamine response video, I was like, oh, she had a histamine attack. Like just being able to apply, like go back and look and talk to her and be like, was this happening? Was this happening? Was this happening? And she's like, yes, 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 and yes. And I was like, huh, okay. So then like applying those things across the board, or just like I read biofeedback probably a lot better than I previously would have read biofeedback, and I dig a lot deeper and harder than I probably previously would have, because I know more, I guess, what to do with that biofeedback. Not that I didn't before, but I have. He's just set up so I have a lot of good like steps and info, and then if I get lost, of course, I still have Austin to ask questions. So it's all been really good. And I've gotten to use most of it, like Dutch test, GI maps. I've gotten to do that with my own clients at this point for both of them.
It's yeah, it's no the histamine shit is a real pain in the ass. You really don't realize how fucking common that shit is until like you actually learn about it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
have you seen anybody else with like big histamine problems? Like the main reason I even fucking know about it is just because of my own shit. So
She's the only one that I had that had like that level of a flare up. That it was that bad, that picked up a bunch of water.
uh,
Um, she's an inflammatory monster. I would say Lindsay going through the kill off or die off or whatever has definitely had some of her fair shares as well, just
mhm.
because of everything she's got going on with her gut. Um,
I got you. I don't know, Scott. Do you have any coaching questions?
Not really. I've been pretty just all consumed with, stuff that's going on in my life, and then also like prepping these 6 people right now. So I haven't been
Yeah.
able to delve into education that much lately. And
are they all the same show?
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a really fun time. It's I've got people that help, which is nice, but yeah, like I love the education part of it. I just haven't been able to have the time to do that, which kind of sucks. Because I was getting real into blood work and stuff there for a little bit, but then as like prep got elevated and going through my divorce and stuff, it's been like a lot of that stuff is taking a back seat. So once these shows are done, I don't know if I'm gonna prep anyone for the fall. I think I just got to take some time and like reset
Refocus.
my business and refocus on some things, and kind of go from there. But yeah, these I'm really excited about these 6 people, and they're all doing really well. It's just like, holy fuck, 6 people's a lot. I have no idea how these online coaches with like 30 people doing shows every weekend, I don't know how they do it. And I'm guessing there's some sort of cookie cutter shit, I don't know, but like 6 people is fucking plenty for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially when
Yeah.
you're looking at them after like each meal every couple hours, like
Mhm.
your eyes are gonna hurt by the end of that son bitch.
Oh yeah, and it's 2 shows back to back, 2 weekends in a row. Yeah. And the second weekend is the Emerald Cup, which is probably the biggest non-national show on this side of the country, and that's a 2-day show. So that's gonna be a long one too. So
Oof.
we've got Empire the week April 20th, and that's in Spokane. So that's like a 6-hour drive. And then uh the next week is Emerald Cup, which Friday is gonna be figure and classic physique for my people that are competing, and then Saturday is going to be bodybuilding and bikini. So
Nice.
it's kind of that'll be fun. And I don't know who the guest poser is, but they usually have really good guest posers like Hunter Labrada, and they had Dallas McCarver back when he was alive. So it should be a good show.
It's good shit.
Yeah, no, and I'm really excited to just like part of why I coach is because I like the education part of it, and I'm fortunate that, you know how it goes, that has to take a back seat sometimes.
Yeah.
Y'all should try to come out to Vegas.
For the Olympia.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll see how it goes with like budget and stuff. I just had to pay my fucking federal taxes for my business, my property taxes, and my sales tax. So that was like a cool 15 grand. And I was like, I was like, oof, that's a big hit. So
Oh,
yeah,
That hurts.
yeah.
yeah. So I gotta kind of settle some stuff down. Like I'll be fine financially. It's just I just got to settle some stuff down.
Oh no, you go into full, like when you make a payment like that. I think I did something like that last year. And when you make a payment like that, you like whether you're comfortable or not, you're like, nope, keep all this fucking money. The rest of this shit is mine.
Yeah. I think this year I'm going to do quarterly federal tax, like estimated tax, so I don't have to pay it all next April and just do it that way. Because
Yeah.
then you can actually get like a tax return if you overpay. So,
Yeah.
Great.
no,
What's a return?
right? Like I haven't had a tax return in 2 years. My best tax return I ever got was when I was paying for my own school and I was living in an apartment. I was low income. My tax return was like 6 grand. And I bought my sleep number bed, and that was the best investment I've ever made. I was like, I'm buying a sleep number, and it's still, that was 5 years ago, and it still works great, and it's super comfortable.
Fucking
Good
solid.
So
I do
Yeah.
want to sleep.
yeah,
I'm rolling with one of those purple beds. Do you know what that is? It's like one of
those are like the ones that roll out, right? You get
yeah,
them?
yeah. And it's the bed we had before we moved was fucking awesome. It was one of the same ones, so we just ended up tossing that one, buying a new one because it was a pain in the ass to like shove in a U-Haul. So if you get one, it just comes in like a smaller box. So
Yeah,
those aren't bad. They're cheap as shit too. I'm sure it's no sleep number,
yeah. I've heard they're good.
but I don't know, Kyle. I think we're planning on going to the O. I don't know yet. So
Do it. It
we'll probably see you there then.
was a lot of fun last year.
Yeah, we had fun. What was it? 2 years ago. So that was definitely one of my favorite trips ever. It was just us two. So big Vegas guy, except for college. Don't go there for college.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you went there for college and you fucking hated it.
Yeah, don't do that. Terrible. But
I was telling I forget what I was telling you about you yesterday. Oh, my buddy Mason. He was like, "Oh, is that?" I was talking about a client, and I was like, "Oh," he's like, "Oh, is that the person you do the podcast with?" I was like, "No, it's my buddy Alex. We met like twice back in high school,
Oh.
and then we've talked every day since then." And he went to and I just told him your whole like life story, how I made you that plan when I was like 19 and got you into bodybuilding a little bit. And now we're here.
what was his response?
He just was like, "Oh," I just went on like a 5 minute rant.
Sir, I just wanted to know where the bathroom was.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
I told you about my friend Alex. He loves me.
Yeah. We met by this guy named Scott Ingerett, and we only met a couple times, and then we just like really hit it off, and we've talked every day for like 7 years, and we didn't really talk to each other on the phone for 5 years, and then now we do this podcast, and yeah,
Uh-huh. The natural order of life.
we gotta all get together at some point. I haven't seen Alex in a long time. I was
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
see Alex a couple years ago. I was gonna drive down and pick him up,
Yeah, dude.
and then there was a massive snowstorm. I was literally going to drive down like 2 hours, 3 hours, pick him up, drive up, lift together, and drive back. And then there was a massive snowstorm.
Define massive for Washington though.
It was good enough where I wasn't going to drive down and pick you up.
Dog, it was like
Okay.
2 inches, and it like had the whole entire state shut down.
Okay.
But in Scott's defense, like Washington snow, everybody freaks the fuck out. So
Yeah, Washington. Yeah, people don't know. You would think they would know how to drive, but
shut down the entire state, all the airports,
yeah,
2 inches of snow.
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The snowpocalypse, dude.
Mhm. Truly.
It's okay. You won't have to deal with that shit in Florida.
Dude, if it snows here, I fucking give up.
Yeah, you should.
You brought the snow with you.
Yeah. Well, shit, dude, if you want to get together, I guess you got to save up for Vegas.
That's
I
exactly
know.
right.
I think I was thinking that. When's
That's
the
where I was
Olympia?
going with that.
When's the Olympia?
Like the second weekend in October. October 11th, 12th, 13th, or yeah, 11th, 12th, basically.
Go to old Google Flights here.
There you go.
Mm.
I'm not booking anything right now, but just kind of curious because flights to Vegas from here are super cheap.
Flights to Vegas from anywhere are super cheap, aren't they?
What'd you say? Like October 13th?
Yeah, I think the 11th through the 13th. 11th is a Friday.
Why the fuck are they so expensive for that weekend? In like 2 weeks, I could fly there for like $80, and then
Because it's the
booking
Olympia.
out into. But it's like, yeah, I guess. How much are tickets usually? Do you know?
I've never flown to Vegas.
Well, like tickets to the Olympia. Sorry.
Oh, we actually didn't go. This past year we just got an Airbnb and then we watched the live stream because the tickets were so expensive. And we just went to the expo for like 2 days. Which you can see the prejudging at the expo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I just
Wait,
put
you've never been to Vegas at all?
Nah, I haven't gone to Vegas yet.
Really?
Dude, the farthest west I think I've been is like Ohio, Kentucky. I have not. Oh wait, no, I did go to Colorado once. I've been to Colorado.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, Vegas will blow your mind, dude.
I've heard, and there's some good food. So I will be done with prep, and I will be eating.
You want to get fat real fast? That's the best place to do it.
It's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. That's how I got really fat in college.
I got really fat in college doing Five Guys. Well, that was before college, but
I think I might have some McGriddles you used to eat for breakfast.
yeah. I'm gonna blend those McGriddles and make pancakes. I'm gonna do that.
I'll try it. You let me know. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Dude, when Matt finally gives you a refeed, please just do that.
Just blend.
Dude, dude, a coach would fire you, man. Like, hey, coach, my refeed, I blended McGriddles. He'd be like, leave you on scene. Like, scene. It's like,
dude, me and my wife had this thing with like when we were poor and in college, like we both loved Taco Bell. So we always went to Taco Bell. Even when I had money, like I'd be like, hey, I had a really good night at the restaurant. Like, it's our anniversary. Where do you want to go? Like, we can go wherever you want. And she's like, let's just go to Taco Bell. Like Valentine's Day, Taco Bell. Anniversary, Taco Bell. We always go to fucking Taco Bell. And it was probably last year, this past off season. I forget what it was. It was probably our anniversary, which is like June. It's the middle of June. I messaged Matt and I was like, it was after my cheat meal. I listed it in there. I was like, dude, I had a lot of Taco Bell, like listed it all out. And I was like, it's our anniversary. We never go. I know the food's absolute dog shit, but it's our anniversary and that's just what we do. And he just responded, I fucking love it. So I'm allowed to be a fat piece of shit at Taco Bell, apparently.
I love Taco Bell because there's one of their things on their website says we use 80% real meat. That's not something to brag about. Like that is not something to brag about.
I forget who it was at one time. I told him, I was like, if they're making rat taste that fucking good, I'm in. Like, sign me the fuck up. because
can't do
Taco Bell's
Bell.
delicious,
I can't.
and I don't shit my pants, so I'll take it.
I can't even eat Taco Bell, so good for you guys.
I can't even look at it, or else I fucking shit my pants.
I love it so much.
I can hardly eat out anymore. With my last cheat meals before I started dieting, I would just make it at home because of all
Oh,
the
shit.
seed oils and all the fucking. It's just the food nowadays to buy is just garbage.
Yeah.
Like it's just straight up garbage.
True.
And you go to like an Asian place to get like orange chicken and rice, and it's like a fuck ton of rice, and then the chicken is like that big, and it's mostly bread.
Yeah.
Stupid.
True.
Sushi buffets. It's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah. Sushi buffets and pumpkin cookies. That's about.
That's
about
the key to animalism.
Yeah. Got me this far.
Yeah. That was like me, like I made that post, was like, yeah, I lost 10 pounds in my first month of dieting. Like all of us, we were like, yeah, we lost a bunch of weight. And the secret is we were all eating like dog shit. We were eating our plan. We were eating our plan, but just like more on the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the secret. That's the secret to a quick transformation in prep is go into it eating 5,200 calories plus 3 cookies a day. And then when you clean that shit up, you lose 10 pounds and it makes you look really good. You're
Yeah.
like, see? Yeah.
It works like a charm, dude. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah. It's great for Instagram.
I also kind of appreciate you egging Morgan on with all the sourdough shit.
That I saw that and I was like, oh my God, I want one. I was so excited.
Well, apparently she now has to make like sourdough bread for all of Revive. So
Good.
Is
So she
is
can
she
set
doing
up some
that?
peanut butter and jelly sourdough cookies.
yeah, exactly, dude. Those look fucking good too.
Peanut
Oh.
butter and jelly sourdough cookies?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I found they came across, I don't know why, and I knew exactly where I needed to send that.
To your dealer.
Head to the girl I know that specializes in cookies and sourdough. I only know one of those.
Oh shit.
Be careful. She'll end up like the dude in fucking Breaking Bad. She'll be like Walter.
Dude, she's starting to like the show, by the way.
There we go. I will give her
That was
relentless
just
shit. When
that was
she's
just
3
so
seasons
dry.
in, like, this is the greatest show ever.
Uh,
Have you caught up on Bad Batch yet, Alex?
yeah, I think so.
Did you get to the episode with Fox, Commander Fox?
Yeah.
That scene was fucking awesome.
Right?
Like where they're like how they shot it and everything. And I know it's a cartoon, but I was sitting there, I was like, I haven't gotten to the newest episode yet, but that episode where they're sitting there talking, I was like, holy fuck, this is really good.
Dude, they do good, man.
The Bad Batch, it's like I get like the Clone Wars started as a kid show, but the Bad Batch is like probably one of the best adult animated shows I've ever watched.
Shit. I'll have to watch that then.
It's
Yeah,
Star Wars. Yeah, it's good.
You gotta get caught up on all your cartoon Star Wars, dog.
I do. I really do,
Are
actually.
you a Star Wars guy at all, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm not overly deep, but I've seen every movie probably multiple times, and I've seen all of Mandalorian, Ashoka. What other ones have I watched? I watched a bit of the Clone Wars like cartoon, but not all of it.
Yeah, the Clone Wars at the beginning is really kiddish, and then Dave Filoni realized, oh shit, adults are watching this, and it gets really dark really fast.
And then people just start fucking dying.
Perfect.
Like on screen dying. Yeah. Like
Perfect.
main characters. Yeah, it's really awesome. Like
Man.
Darth Maul fucking like kids run up to Darth Maul and he fucking cuts all their heads off.
This
And
is
it's like,
perfect.
yeah, it's like holy fuck, dude.
I'm in.
Yeah. And then the Bad Batch. I don't know how you feel about this, Alex. The second season of Bad Batch was kind of eh.
It was
But the
terrible.
first and this season, yeah, the first and this season are pretty good.
I'll have to get on it.
Yeah. It's yeah. No, I can agree with that. For that's honestly, I would say like the first half of the first season I didn't really like. I liked the second half, and then I don't know, from then on, like it hasn't been very good until like right now, I feel like.
Yeah. There was a lot of filler episodes.
Yeah. But I feel like that's just Star Wars in general now. It'll just
True.
be fucking random filler shit, and then oh shit, this is the best Star Wars content we've ever had.
Yeah.
Gotta
So
tell a
far this
story.
season of Bad Batch, there hasn't been any filler episodes though.
Yeah.
It's cool because I just read the Heir to the Empire books, which talk about Mount Tantus and stuff back in the 90s. And so they use a lot of that stuff from those books in the new Bad Batch show, and it's actually pretty cool.
Hmm. Well,
Actually pretty cool.
actually,
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 actually. I
yeah.
don't have my glasses. I don't have my Mike Van Wick glasses.
Ah, that's why you look different. You know your Van Wyck glasses.
I know, and no beard and less fat on my face.
I thought you looked dumber.
Yes.
Did you see the trailer for the new Star Wars show, Kyle?
The Alkalite.
No.
Good, you didn't miss anything.
Okay, good. Good.
It was pretty mediocre. I wouldn't say it was bad, but it was pretty mediocre.
Yeah,
Not a-
it was bad.
And it was like a 6 out of 10 for me, or like a 5.7.
Well, would you not consider a D on a test bad?
That's a good point. I didn't think about it that way, but that's a good point.
Uh, I I didn't think it was good at all.
But I don't have high hopes for the show.
I mean, nobody had high hopes for Andor either, but that turned out to be like the best thing since sliced bread, you know? But
That's true. Yeah. There's no Star Wars movies coming out for like a while, right?
I
Not that I
don't
know of.
I don't think so. I mean, they were pumping out all those Star Wars stories, and then Solo just fucking tanked.
Yeah. Was the Solo the last one, or was
I think so.
yeah. Yeah, I think Solo was the last one.
Because then that's when they started the Mandalorian.
Yeah, yeah. They did Solo, then the Mandalorian, and then Episode 9 came out, and that shit the bed too. And so I think they're like, we need to take a pause here and reevaluate our actions.
Yeah. So classic Disney fucking shit up.
Yep.
Always.
Which reminds me, I need to go to Disney World out here. Still haven't done that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Apparently, Morgan has a cousin or something that works at Disney World. So your boy gets free tickets.
You get
Nice.
to go into the underground child sex slave area.
Yay. It's a small world after all.
Who's telling you it's underground anymore? They got a whole exhibit upstairs now.
That's true. Good old Walt Disney, Mr. Nazi sympathizer. Or sorry, anti-Semitic Walt Disney. I don't know if he was ever, yeah. I don't know if he was ever like a full Nazi sympathizer, but
Don't they have his head frozen somewhere?
allegedly, that's one of the conspiracies.
I feel like it has to be true.
Better be.
It's kind of weird if it's not true. Like, how does that even get thought of if there's not even like there's got to be something there,
Right. They had to have frozen something. Like nobody just comes up with that shit.
Speaking of conspiracies, I just went down a little rabbit hole. Do you know the what's the giants in the Bible? The Nephilim?
I'm
You
not
guys know
good
what
with
I'm talking about.
Mm-mm.
The Nephilim.
I'm not
So
great
they were
with Bible lore like Christ and Cardio is here. So
Sorry. So the Nephilim are in like the Old Testament, like the Old Testament, like Numbers, and it's these giants that were like shapeshifters or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of like you said, kind of Bible lore stuff. Anyway, I went down this rabbit hole and it was just making me laugh. It was on Instagram, so I don't think it's true. But it was this dude that was so convinced that the United States invaded the Middle East to try to find these Nephilim instead of the oil. And it was just this really funny conspiracy theory that I thought was just, I don't know. I just wanted to share that based on us talking about Walt Disney stuff, but it was super funny.
That's some like deep level pastor conspiracy theory right there.
Basically.
Yeah. Interesting. That's a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. That was something I found on Instagram the other day. Has your guys' Instagram been really sad and fucked up recently? Or just mine?
Mine's a lot of food.
My algorithm just thinks I'm fucking depressed because it's just
A
showing
little bit of
really
cows,
sad
too.
stuff.
Mine's a lot of cows, dog. Not a lot of depression, just a lot of cows and half naked dudes. So
Maybe that
Yeah.
tells something about me.
yeah, maybe you just need to post.
Cow porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you say?
So you got to look at more cow porn then.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
I do. A little bit of heifer porn, as the old Alex Neal would say.
I would not search for that.
Heifer porn.
You're gonna get a different criteria stuff.
Doesn't work as well, I promise.
Alex was trying to make a meme one day at a joke. He's like, types in heifer porn, and he's like, nope, nope.
I got
No,
lost for 3
no.
hours.
These are not the cows you're looking for.
Or are they? Oh shit. All right, boys. Well, I need to go eat again. I don't know about y'all.
I'm exactly
getting
the
there
same.
too.
Yeah.
All right,
All
boys.
right.
Been
All
fun.
right, bye.
Bye.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.